Hi, this is Danny with Guided Heart Tarot 77. Thank you guys for joining me today. Whether it's your first time or you've come back to the channel and or was guided to one of the titles of this reading. Okay, maybe it came across your YouTube feed at just the right time when you needed to hear it. And of course, you can always share these messages with others if you think that they would find it helpful. Okay. I realize that my microphone picks up, it's not even a microphone, it's my phone. It picks up a lot of noise when I pound these on the table. So I'm going to try to shuffle very quietly from now on. Okay. If you haven't been to my channel before, I do always preface that I don't know what's going to fall out in the cards. I will only read what's in the cards. So it could just apply it to an area of your life where you need some confirmation or a sign that you're on the right path. Okay. And with that, we have the Devil card, you guys. All right. What would the person watching this video find helpful or useful right now? Got the King of Wands. I know what I'm getting so far. Let me pull a few more cards out here. Nine of Wands. That's Five of Cups. The Two of Wands. These cards are a bit bigger, so I need to find a little more room for them. Okay. I feel just right away, let me just point this out, that there's this lack of direction that a person feels in their life right now. Okay. I feel like the choices that they're making, and this could be, I'm strongly getting promiscuity. Don't ask why. I don't know. That's just what I'm getting. There's a lot of fire and passion and wands here. You know, the Knight of Wands. That's somebody who's possibly just going from, you know, relationship to relationship, or just maybe even one night stands. But I don't feel like they even feel that's their practicing, you know, being their best self. They even know it's something that is not good for them, not right for them. It doesn't feel good, you know, because we have the Five of Cups here. So there's a lot of regret associated with these types of encounters. Okay. And with the Two of Wands, I feel that this person is kind of wandering aimlessly in these kind of more shallow types of commitments. And not shallow meaning anything negative, just more like just not deep commitments, nothing that's where there's a real deep emotional exchange, okay, between the two people. So that said, let me pull out a few more cards here. More wand energy, Five of Wands. I feel like this has created some kind of chaos around them. Okay, whether there's, now it's becoming, there's too many people involved, and it's creating, like I said, some kind of hectic energy that's becoming very, very difficult to deal with. Yeah, and there's this thought of like, how did I get here? Why am I doing this? You know, do I want to be Nine of Pentacles? Do I just want to be single? You know, focus on myself, focus on growing myself. We have the Emperor here. Okay, that's some Aries there. We've got Capricorn with the Devil. Four of Wands. More Wands. And then we have have the Three of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. Put this down here. I'm going to create a new row down here. I don't typically do this, but I just want one more row of cards here. I'll call them off as I see them. Four of Swords. Two cards that fell out with each other. Queen of Cups. I love that card in this deck. Knight of Cups. That's beautiful too. So here comes all the emotion and towards, you know, as I'm pulling more cards out. Six of Swords. Okay. I said that there's kind of this lack of emotional depth in these relationships that this person is engaging in, right? So I do feel it gets to be too much. It's now becoming, it's not bringing joy into this person's life. It's actually just bringing a lot of regret and sadness. Okay, just looking at, you know, how unfulfilling this lifestyle has been. And I do feel that there's a decision here to be made, wanting to create this new opportunity, or seize this new opportunity to focus on self, okay? And again, one of you could be a fire. I just see a very heavy fire sign energy here. It could be Aries, like I said. But with the Emperor here, I do feel that this person wants to regain control of their life, okay? And perhaps they thought they had control over this. And this is how they felt in control. But now it's, like I said, it's kind of going all over the place, and it's not within their means to even control this anymore, because they had to figure out, you know, why am I doing this? You know, why am I behaving this way, treating people like this? And I'm, you know, like almost like inconsiderate. And that's why I feel like there's this guilt here. Like, why am I doing this to other people? You know, but in turn, it really hurts yourself. Because I do see that here, okay? But this person wants to change things. They want to turn things around. Now they want to work on, like I said, themselves and growing themselves. Four of Swords. And whether this stems from past heartbreak or heartache, I do feel like there's, you know, it's becoming very clear to this person that that's where this is stemming from, okay? So you've been hurt before, and now it's like in turn you're doing that to others, but now you want something stronger than that. Okay, so you're making this new commitment to yourself, okay, so that you can offer that to other people when you're ready. Because I do see that, you know, you do want to have good connections with people with the Three of Pentacles here. Okay, you do want love in your life, and perhaps, you know, this person ends up meeting somebody. Okay, we need to switch these. Maybe they meet somebody. It could be a water sign. And the role, and again, the signs can be reversed here, but there's this, look at this beautiful exchange. You know, somebody is opening up and extending their feelings to the other person, wanting to share this energy. And so perhaps you meet somebody that's open, allowing you to open yourself up to be able to do that and to be able to receive this love from you. Like, they allow you to do that and feel comfortable doing that. Okay, and if it's not a romantic person, then maybe somebody's helping you, like guide you on how to, you know, to like feel again. You know, there's all this desire, you know, this energy of desire and lust and stuff like that. But then you have, you know, this really warm, loving energy over here being shown to you. So again, you could be meeting someone, allowing you to open yourself up to this, you know, to this, or once you do that, once you kind of turn this corner, you know, in your life, once you've healed a bit on your own from your own personal heartache, you know, you might meet somebody that you can share this, you know, this part of yourself with. And I do see the Six of Swords here. So, you know, all this, you know, everything that you've created in your past, that's there's that chaos, right? The waves of emotion, and that could be within you, you know, all that hurt that you're trying to heal from. Over here, it becomes more calm once you withdraw from, you know, what you were doing, work on yourself, you know, get to a place where you feel confident, you feel proud, people can see you, you know, clearly changing some, you know, negative behavior patterns. Sorry, such a hard time picking up these cards off this desk. Right, because the Devil is all about either toxicity or just unhealthy behaviors, things that, you know, don't align with your higher self. So I do feel like you're going to get into a much calmer headspace when this all unfolds, and you just keep moving towards that goal of, again, just aligning with your higher self. I'm sorry if I'm repeating my words. Okay, so that's really cool. There's somebody who really wants to change here and transform. Ooh, okay, let me not take the whole half stack that fell out just now. King of Pentacles. That is definitely somebody who's focused on they're focused on building their abundance, right? Not this knight over here that's just interested in one fling to the next. They've really focused on themselves, okay, in a different area of their life. And this could be you just focusing more on career rather than other people too. Okay, but it's your own personal abundance that you're working on, whatever that means to you. And, you know, with the King of Pentacles, that's somebody who's now able to give somebody, again, this could be male, female, or like these roles, these are just energies, right? Queen of Cups is just, you know, loving, intuitive, nurturing, unconditionally loving. And the King of Pentacles is somebody who's, you know, again, either financially abundant, or they're just in a place where they can offer more of a commitment. That's what they want to offer versus just a good time. You know what I mean? And then we have the Justice card here. It's Libra. Yeah, wanting to do the right thing now. Now they're just aligned with making good choices. Okay. The World card here, amazing, because I was looking for the card of transformation. And here we go. This is somebody who's exited old patterns, thought patterns, behavioral patterns, old cycles in their life with other people. And this is somebody stepping into a new world, a new energy. Something that looks different from what they've experienced in the past. And it looks like there's been a lot of work to be able to achieve that. So this is progression. It takes time, right? So then we have the Fool. So this is interesting. So you have somebody that's, you know, gotten to this like this benchmark of their life, you know, this place where they've reached a goal. And then now you have the Fool card, which is, you know, the very beginning of the journey of this, you know, this, like the tarot is the Fool's journey. That's somebody starting out with inexperience and this desire to just fall into something without looking back and just trusting that things will work out. So I do feel like this is a very new, you're a new person, and this can be really scary, but you're ready and, you know, ready for this next, you know, this next journey. Something that looks completely different than before. I don't see there's any fear here. I feel like there's more excitement than anything. Okay, because you built your self-confidence. You know who you are, and you're ready to just take that leap of faith and let the universe, you know, pick you up wherever you fall. Okay, so that's really cool, you guys. Is there anything else the person needs to know? Okay, Seven of Swords. I might have to use another deck to clarify because we're just going through a whole deck here. In fact, okay, we've got the Hermit. And then the Three of Cups. Okay. Let me pull out this deck here. Why do we have the Seven of Swords? What's Seven of Swords here? Four of Swords. Okay, already, I don't even need to pull any more Seven of Swords. So I do feel that, you know, that also this whereas in the past you weren't honest with people, you weren't honest with yourself. And again, there's that, going within and, figuring out what your next steps are in life, with the Hermit card, going off on his own personal journey of self-discovery and just letting his inner light guide the way. It's like following your gut instinct on what to do next. I do feel that you've figured out that with this Four of Swords here, that it took healing of this. Okay, you can now take off this mask of who you were not pretending to be, but who you were being. It's another version of yourself that you're letting go. Okay, and so you figured out why you were behaving in a way where you were being dishonest to others, dishonest to yourself. You weren't, I just feel like you just kind of lied to people just to kind of get what you wanted, right? To stay in control of your life. But it all stems from that past heartbreak. And so now you figured out that's what it was. And so that once you figure out, the things that you need to heal, then that's when the real healing journey begins, right? So there's this rejoicing here with the Three of Cups. Okay, so now you are enjoying going out, meeting new people, sharing, again, that emotional side of yourself. Because before, you weren't showing that at all. That wasn't even, part of, like, nobody knew that side of you unless they were really close to you. Okay, but that wasn't something that you allowed other people to connect with. So I do feel that you're allowing other people to connect with you on that level. And that's amazing, because your world just opens up to you at that point. And the people that you allow in, and those people that are aligned with your higher self now, are being allowed in. And it's like you found like your soul tribe. Always like that saying. Okay. I'm tempted to pull out a couple more cards, so I will. What else would be helpful to this person watching this video at this moment? The Hierophant. So if those of you out there who are not quite sure, if you haven't started, this inner transformation, I do feel that with the Hierophant here, you'll be connecting with a Taurus, but somebody who's going to help you find that perhaps spiritual alignment, okay? And the Hanged Man, because the Hierophant is like a spiritual leader. The Hanged Man and the King of Wands, okay? So again, I do feel that if you do need that assistance, that might be how you're going to get there, okay? Outside of just going within and figuring this out on your own, because that's possible, okay? But some of you might be seeking that outside help. Then we have the Hanged Man here, okay? So they're going to help you look at your life from different angles. They're going to help, you dig deep and figure out all the things that kind of led you to this point, where you're and why you're doing the things that you were doing. Okay, just help you see it from all different perspectives here. Okay, and then we have the King of Wands. So the King of Wands, you kind of level up from the Knight of Wands to the King of Wands. And this is somebody, still very passionate, but this is a different, I feel like there's a different focus and a different goal with this passion now. Okay, so if you were just not wanting a commitment, not wanting to give yourself emotionally, again, now you were able to do that, but just at a higher level. Okay, because the King of Wands is full on, available for a commitment or a committed relationship. Okay, they're more mature now. They can offer more than just, a good time. Okay, I will stop it there, because I do feel like this person's already, headed that way to their new self and their new life. Okay. All right, guys, as I always close my readings with please love yourself and love others. I'm going to say it again. Love yourself. Okay, share that with others. Be open to receiving love just as much as you're giving it. I didn't say that right, but you get what I'm saying. I'm so sorry. It's the end of the day. Okay, and thank you so much for joining me today, and I do hope to see you guys back here again. Please like the video if it did resonate with you, or share it if you think it'll help somebody else. Take care, and I will see you again. Bye-bye.